Okay, I've got no idea if any of this shit's gonna work. Ah! I have no idea if this is gonna work. Oh my god. GM! Let the madness begin! Right, hang on. That works. Why do I look really big? That's better. Right. Fuck it, we're doing it live! Literally. Right, let me turn this down to what is an appropriate level. I don't really know. Maybe something like that? Is that okay? I don't know. Is that too... I don't know. Is it too loud? Too quiet? It's good? Sounds too loud to me. Let me... do that. Right. But yes, welcome back to the show, chat. Welcome back to the ghetto streams. Music's a smidge low, but it's okay. To be fair, this is a quieter song, so I'm gonna leave it for now because it is a quieter song. I'm quieter than usual. There you go. I'll turn that up a little bit. In fact, let me just fucking max it. There we go. So, I don't know how that is. We'll have to see. I've just whacked it up to the max on the mixer. And hopefully it's okay. But I don't know. This is a very ghetto setup. I'm literally on a fucking pasting table in my lounge. I'm on a pasting table in my lounge. And that's it. I don't know what's going to happen here, if anything. Okay. No alerts. Stand by. Let's solve that problem. Oh, there's no alerts because there's not even a source for alert. I thought I added that. Oh, shit. Whoops. Apparently, I'm less prepared than I thought I was. Bear with me. Streamlabs. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Let me quickly do this. Alert box. Copy. That. Add. Well, sorry, chat. Add browser. We'll just call this Streamlabs. We'll do that. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how fucking unprepared I am. This is ridiculous. What was the streak at yesterday? Was it 574? I can't remember. How about you do all the sounds video? I mean, that's true. That is true. AS Canaris, thank you for the 67 beautiful months, mate. Welcome back. Yeah, I think it was 574. Right, let me load up Super Frost real quick. Let me grab... Is this the bar? It is. Let me grab that. Do this. Oh my god. Streamlabs. Fuck off. Not now. I'm busy. And then browser. We'll call this Bitbar. God, it's almost like I've done this before. Look at this. It's almost like I've done this before. Look at that. The bar's back. This is like a... This is easy. Fucking easy. Right, let me pull up Streamlabs one last time. I've just realized I need to separate the sub alert and the bit alerts. Otherwise, they're just going to be all over the place. Let me actually... Chat, how loud is this? Tell me how loud this is. Ready? Is that loud? Is it deafening? AS Canaris, thank you, mate.
Titty Twister.
That's pretty good. It's perfect. Oh, fantastic. Cool. Good. I don't know how bits are going to sound. I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out if and when they happen. Right, well, we should have everything we need. We've got bit bar, we've got sub alerts, we've got bit alerts. We should have everything. We should be golden. How was that? Oh my god. Fuck off, Streamlabs. I didn't get to see what that looked like in OBS. Hopefully that was big enough. Yeah, hopefully that was big enough. Matt, thank you for the 100 bits. Bits are more audible than alerts. So I don't want to touch, if I can help it, any of the actual individual volume knobs in Streamlabs. Because if I do that, well, when we go back to the normal setup at the end of the week, I'm going to have to change it all back. So I don't really want to touch that if I can help it. Matt, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. And Crimson, thank you for the bits as well. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yes, we're on Ghetto streams for the next week until like Friday. Basically, for those that have missed the updates on it, Imp. Basically, the bathroom in my house is getting completely stripped and redone. The bathroom is like the other side of the wall that sits like behind the main monitor. So they're going to be banging around, making loads of noise. It's just not good. And yeah, so it's just better if I move everything down here temporarily, where it's a little bit quieter. I've got NVIDIA Broadcast on, so it should cut out all of like the noise, like the clapping and stuff. You won't be able to hear any banging and things. So hopefully the quality, the overall quality of the stream will be slightly better because of it. I know it. How dare you have a family that you need to look after? Smoking King, 69 beautiful months. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
Look, it's the funny number.
It is the funny number. Thank you, mate. So yeah, I'm currently sat in my lounge. I'm sat at a pacing table in front of my fucking conservatory doors. This is like a curtain here. We're using a C920. Shout out to the C920, which has been a trusty webcam for fucking over a decade now. So big up Logitech for that. And yeah, but we do still have the normal mic, so audio should be pretty damn good. I couldn't find my HyperX one. I feel like, I don't know what I did with it. I have the box, but I don't know where the mic is. So, yeah, I'm not really sure. I couldn't remember if maybe I gave it to Steph or something. I don't know. I can't remember. I might have given it to her just to use when all that ended. So, I don't know. But it's gone. That's all I do know. So, I moved the normal mic downstairs with everything. The mixer's over here. It's only got the microphone plugged into it, but it's something. And, yeah, we should be good to go. To be fair, you forgot until halfway through stream yesterday. Yes, I did forget. No, not time to request Circuit of Soul sounds, Matt. That's not good. We don't need that. But, yeah, so basically, apparently they should be done by Friday. And if that's the case, we'll have Ghetto streams all week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then back to normality. All right? Now, the news. Is there any news to talk about other than the Ghetto stuff? Not really. Hey, I replayed it, AS Canaris. I replayed it. I replayed it. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it again. Welcome back. We are going for 575 on the streak today. Let me see if I can... Are people that bothered about the cup? Fuck it. We'll add the cup anyway. Why not? Who cares? Fuck it. Add. Browser. Bit cup. Cup. There's the cup. And I have a cup as well. There you go. The leaderboard has reset. This is true. It is Monday. which means the bronze, silver, and gold badges are available to absolutely everybody. And Tony's mini reign of terror is now over. Matt is currently on the number 1 spot with 100 bits. Crimson with the number 2 spot with the 5 bits. But the bronze, silver, and gold badges are available to absolutely everybody. We're also on a hype train this morning, which is good. 2 minutes left on level 1. Need to find 1 sub of 495 bits to keep that alive. Matt is still in the lead, and unfortunately did take... Oh! Did you have a level 10 at the end of your stream yesterday, Matt? I thought you hit level 8. SG Gelana, thank you for the 63 months. Welcome back. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, SG Gelana. Nearly a stack, by the way. I knew Matt had a level 8 train yesterday. He must have got a level 10 after that as well then. Shit in heck. They're not fucking about over there. So yeah, Matt's currently in the lead on the train. Level 10, 38%. We have to win this month, chat. There's no doubt about it. Oh, you only had a level 10. Oh, I see. I see. We have to win this month. If Matt goes 3-0 up, then that's really fucking bad. Especially with this as being a year we have to win, or the Hype Train Challenge is done for good. Which we can't lose. So we have to find a way to win this year. But yeah, still a long way to go this month. But we do need to make sure we're beating Matt. Because if Matt goes 3-0 up, it's going to lose a little bit of the excitement of the competition. And they're going to be far too comfortable. So we have to win this month. We've got to find a way. Anyway, let us go ahead and do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat right now. And I should say hello back. We should welcome everyone to the show. This fine Monday. A little bit of an outlook for the week. We're live today. We're live... Wait. So we did Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're live today, Monday. Tuesday, we'll be live. Wednesday, we'll be live. Thursday's a little bit up in the air at the moment. I'm not sure. I'd like to be live on Thursday. But it's a little bit up in the air. Friday, I'll be here. Saturday, I won't be here. So hopefully I'll be able to do Thursday. Hopefully we'll be able to do all 9 days on the bounce. We'll be okay. Oh, we're good. We're good. 70 server. Wait, 70? What's 70? What's 70? Would it be nice if the hype train Matt started as the one that beats him? That would be pretty nice. Although to have a level 10 right at the start of the stream would be a bit mad. You never know. You never know. We still have sub discounts to use this month. I think they've got to be used by the end of this month. So we've still got that we can drop as well if we need at the end of the month. Anyway, GM, MKL, how are you? Good to see you. Brock, Raf, Jen, how are you? MCZ, Zakona's in the house. Good to see you, bud. Hiro Tashimo, how are you? Aussie's girl, good to see you. Godfeed, Rocket. How are you, Godfeed? Litigo, good to see you. Jedamu, Reese, Violet, good to see you. Charlie, how are you? Luna, good to see you. Dad11, good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Obviously, Smoking Kick with a beautiful 69. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome back. Griddled Back Bacon. Hope you're doing well as well, my friend. But other than that, chat, is everything good? Does the stream look good? Does the audio, is the audio levels good? Can we get a big seems good in the chat? And after that, we'll hop in and play some games. And we are 4 subs away from level 3 on the train here. 1800 bits or 4 subs away. Not very ghetto. That's good. I don't want it to feel ghetto. That's what we want. I think it's February to April for a 3 each quarter, but we'll check. Ah, okay. 30 minutes you still haven't started. Holy crap. Raz, we've got to explain to everybody what's going on. The setup's different. We're doing a bit more of a ghetto stream, so I had to move my setup. We do the news, right? The stream is not just about the game. The stream is about the chat. It's about the community. It's about the conversation. So don't panic. We'll get to this. It's not going anywhere. It's been here for fucking 12 years. It's going to be here for a bit longer. We'll get to that. So calm yourself. We might sit here for an hour if we want. It's not about the game. Fine button better than some other people's around in Queensland at the moment. There's a flooding in the in one end of the state to another, but I'm safe. This is good. Anyhow, it's Monday, and it means it's a school/work night, so I'll be off to alert mode soon. No worries, MKill. DST's coming soon, so don't panic about that. Hey, Debrutted, how are you, mate? All right, here we go. Let's hop in. The 3 reset on May the 1st, August the 1st, November the 1st, and February the 1st. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. So, hold on. So that means... Where is it? It's under subscriptions, isn't it? No, not that one. Oh, yes. We've got 24 hours with 3 promos to use by... When does this expire? May the 1st. So there you go. There you go. I'm not panicking, and for me, it is about the game. Well, unfortunately, this stream isn't about the game, so you're going to have to deal with the fact that we will sit and chat sometimes. That's just the way it's going to be. Right. Let me put this over here. Now, last stream, what did we do? Wow, we made some fucking unreal progress last stream. Space Shuttle is looking good. Very, very good. We've absolutely smashed this out. I thought this was going to be some massive headache because of the fucking... I thought this was going to be some massive headache because of that stupid tutorial, but we've absolutely pissed it. Whoops. And we were working on the final touches of the engine bells for these, and then it's done. And then it's done. Let me zoom over here real fast. And this was upside down of these stairs, wasn't it? Let me pull up Raf's images she sent me. It was upside down on those stairs. Where are you, Raf? Here you are. Yeah, okay. And then the top part, it looks like there's grey concrete used in it. So we're just gonna... We'll use that and see what happens. Well, these ones I wasn't going to do flames in. These ones I was just going to leave. We've got a lot of flames. Need to come up with a name of the ship in dedication to Raf. I'm not opposed to that idea. I am not opposed to that idea. We'll have to come up with a cool name for it. Sure. Shuttle engines don't ignite on takeoff. Oh, I thought they did. But, I mean, they don't in this one. Let's just say that. At Bassa, we conserve fuel and we don't ignite them until it's in space. There you go. There's the lore behind it. That's the lore behind it, I've decided. Alright, there we go. And then we'll pop this down here. You're good with a gold star? Well, a gold star is pretty good, this is true. As I say, I think that's one up. Yeah. Do you like to work on multiple projects at once, or do you prefer to focus on one? I try to focus on one. I don't like putting too much on my plate at the same time. Hi, Joel. How are you? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, mate. I'll pop this down here. Perfect. And then I reckon... Well, we need to find a way of getting light in here. I don't know what we're going to do with that, but... We do need to find a way of lighting this up. And we're going to need the... was it grey concrete, I think I said? I mean, to be fair, grey wool will work. I might as well go grab that rather than making concrete and faff around with that. So, chat, how's the game sound volume? Is the game sound volume okay as well? You have to let me know. There's no way we use more than a stack. It's good? Alright, sweet. And I don't know what light block... That looks so sick, man. God damn. I'm so glad we stuck with that and didn't change it. That looks cool. Right. And as for this... did Ralph come one up with this? Let me have a look. Yeah, she did. Okay. Actually, it looks like she came 2 up, but it's okay. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. Ralph's looks like it starts from up here, but... I reckon we do this. And we'll find a way of sneaking some lights in here as well. I didn't bring enough wool. What a fucking dick. No one's gonna know. What an absolute penis. So how did I not bring enough? We need to light up ship, though. I don't know how we're gonna do it. But we'll find a way. We're gonna grab a couple more stacks. Yeah, we just got to find where we can fit it in. The boosters are lit up quite nicely. This is not. I don't know what we're going to do for lights. We'll have to solve that. But it's the final touches on the space shuttle. And then we're going to look to do another thing. The next project. Which I don't know what that's going to be yet. End rods and glow lichens? Maybe. Maybe. True. We've got to solve the food problem. I'd like to get on golden carrots. That requires a gold farm. Uh-oh. Gold farm's coming back. Chat's like, not the fucking gold farm, please. To be fair, the gold farm would be fine, because we can use TNT dupers this time. Yeah, all the villager trades for the pork chops. The 90% pork chops. I'll just do something like this for now. Sweet. You know, Button, the fact you guys do these crazy builds in hardcore is absolutely nuts to me. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it, bud. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. It might be nuts. It might be stupid. Might seem slightly suicidal. But, we do it for chat and we do it for the content. Do you reckon I can... Oh, you fucking... Son of a bitch. Another piss cube. I don't know if we'll do a piss cube. I don't know if we'll do another one of those, but we'll do something. I feel like chat's going to, at this point, demand the piss cube returns. But... Right, I'm going to leave this for now because we need to come in and actually light up the bells. To be honest, we could probably whack... I reckon we could probably... Ah, fucking hell. I don't want to do that, though. So we could probably just whack torches in it and call it a day. Like, no one's going to know, are they? Like, who gives a shit? I think I agree with them, Kill. Piss Cube was fun. We all enjoyed it. But I'd like to try something new with the gold farm. Do you know what? I am actually amazed at the lighting in this room. Like, I wish I could show you. I mean, this is my house, so I can't really show you. But the lighting on the camera looks pretty fucking good. Can we agree on that? It looks pretty good. And all I'm using is I've got the fucking lounge light on up there. And I've got this little one that... I mean, actually, I can show you this. I've got this little one that I use for, like, LAN events to light me up instead. And that's all I'm using. And, yeah. Like, it's fucking brilliant. Makes it look nice and tan. Wow. That's because these lights are really warm. That's why. I look a healthy color for once. Is that what you're saying, chat? I look healthy. Interesting idea, Violet. Interesting idea. Alright, we'll have to have a look how well that lights it up. And then we've got to figure out actual ship lighting here. Oh man, it just looks fucking epic. Right. How do we want to do actual ship lighting? Well, we can back torches along the edges of that, right up the shaft. Lol. Like, we can absolutely do something like this. Because you're never going to see it. End rods is not a bad idea. If we can use full blocks, that'd be great too. Lanterns behind white stained glass, not a terrible idea. Let's not get ourselves killed. Seems like something I would absolutely do. There we are. Do the same on this one. Yeah, I reckon we could get away with putting an emerald up here, though. I reckon I could put an emerald on top of this and it would look fairly normal. Okay. There it is. Nice. So that's also going to help light the tank up as well, because that needs a little bit of help. Where do you reckon we can... Oh, shit. Where do you reckon we can squeeze things in here, chat? We've got a couple of these grooves. I reckon I can replace a couple of the... Because we've obviously got polished diorite in the middle here. Do you reckon I can replace like the middle ones with like sea lanterns? Do you get away with that? Or like one of the bone blocks on the edge. Can you see my mouse? Can you see my cursor on the screen? Is this a screen share? No, it's not. This is a game capture. Can you see my mouse on the screen here, chat? Oh, you can? Okay, so I can point out things of it. Okay, good. I didn't know because it was obviously a game capture on it. But yeah, I reckon we could probably put maybe a couple in the corners and even in the middle bit here. Yeah, yellow frog lights might work quite well as well. We can definitely get away with an end rod on top of that. If you replace the back of it, if you replace the back of the stair in the grooves with frog lights, it would light up nicely. The back of the stairs... Yeah, maybe. So you're saying this part? Let's go get some stuff. Let's go get some stuff. We'll have a look. We'll have a bros. Get rid of some of this. Yeah, well that's true, but we're gonna have to make it work, 'cause otherwise mobs and stuff are gonna spawn on it, which we don't want. So let me grab end rods real quick. And then, oh, maybe purple would work better than yellow. Fuck it, we'll take both. Who knows? We'll take both, and then we'll go and have a look at sea lanterns as well. It's almost like past button had planned this. This is fantastic. Were there any more torches we can nab? Might as well top our stack up for here. 6. Okay, well, better than nothing. Johnny with the 200 biddies. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Taking the #1 spot.
Piss Cube served its purpose. It's time to move on. It's time for growth. It is the age of the urine trapezoid.
Oh, no. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Oh, some kind of white glass. I mean, I can't lie. I was also thinking black glass. Like, we've got these black dots on the side. Do you reckon we could just whip that out, put some black glass in, and put a lamp behind it? That's what I'm thinking. Whip these out. Light black glass. Because it would still be black there, and then it would kind of light it up. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. I need to blow my nose. One sec.
And his name is Matrixer!
God,
Chat,
food.
you gotta think bigger, better, more ambitious. Piss Cube was season 2. It's in the past. This season is the Boop Sphere.
The poop sphere. I don't know about that one. This is a very serious broadcast. This is a very serious broadcast. Godfrey, thank you for the 1,000 bits, mate. Taking the #1 spot on the leaderboard. We're also going to get you a lovely green sign in the pagodas as well. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. I don't think chat and everybody should be getting on board with the poop sphere. I think we need to exercise some maturity here. We can't let the idea of a poop sphere catch on. A golden chicken nugget would be nice, just saying. We can maybe do a chicken nugget pixel art somewhere. Maybe. Honestly, like we can't build anything in this world without chat making it some kind of rude or phallic comparison. It's impossible. Oh shit, there's no Tangier. Sorry, has somebody done a Tangier? Sorry, hang on. Let me add that. That's my bad. I totally forgot about Tangier. Hang on. Good job you reminded me of that. Shit. Okay, nobody's done any Tangiers this time. Hooray! Oh, chill! Coming on in! Hooray! Jesus Christ, mate. What the fuck? Joel!
Oink.
With the 5,664 biddies. What a fucking legends. Thank you so much, Joel. Really do appreciate you, bud. Taking the #1 spot. What a fucking champion. Can we get a wall of hearts? I'm loving the channel for my man, Joel. And let's get it updated. 1 second. Streak update. Oh, that's not the streak. Streak number update. There it is. I just see the number as well. 8. No. Well, there was a number there. Tangier won't let anyone do unless you have the browser source up. Oh, really? Oh, that's good.
An all-star suggestion from Godfiend. All that shitters are gold. Only shoot stars, break the mold.
Thank you very much, Johnny. Appreciate that. Only shooting stars. Right, where's the alert box? Overlay. Here we go. Where's my overlay? Setup overlay. Here we go. Copy this. Close that. Add. Browser. Tangier. 1920 by 1080. Boom. Tangier is on, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it should be. Smeedy, thank you for the bit as well, pal. Appreciate that. Thank you all very much for the support, guys. That really does help me out a ton. I'm in a fucking world of trouble this month at the moment, so thank you very much for the support. No, I didn't break Tangier. I forgot to add it as a source for the ghetto setup. I need some netherrack or building blocks of some sort. Do I have anything I can use? Fucking diorite. Good enough. No beep beeps, I'm a sheep. I'm at my nan's? No, I'm at my house still. I'm just downstairs in the living room. But I haven't got my full set. I'm on a fucking pasting table. You know what, unsturdy. Those, look. I don't know if you can see it rocking. This thing is not stable. I've got one computer, which is the gaming machine. And that's it. 2 monitors. That's your lot. What happened to my setup? My setup's fine. We're having a bathroom renovated, and the bath is right next to where my setup is. It's literally the other side of the wall. And it'd just be so much noise that it just made more sense for me to move downstairs for the week. So next week we'll be back to norm, but yeah. So that's why we're on a ghetto setup at the moment. Only one PC, I know. I know. Never heard of a pacing table? You know, like if you go to like if you went to like a car boot sale. People have all their shit spread out on usually pacing tables. Which are just quick foldable tables. They're not like, it's not like a proper table. I actually don't care about the waste. Yeah, it's a fold up plastic table. That's what it is. You've never been to a car boot sale, Brock, you know what you're missing. I love a car boot sale. You can get some absolute fucking gems in those things. One man's trash is another man's treasure, you know how the saying goes. Hi, you trash. Good to see you, mate. But thank you all for the support, folks. Really do appreciate it. Button Nan did offer for me to go to her house and stream from there, and I did consider it. But I figured we can make it work here, and she can keep her living room. We can make it work here. It's not a problem. And, like, the difference is I also know how long it'll be. Like, when the internet broke, I didn't know how long that was going to take to fix. So I was like, let me go there so I know I can work. Whereas, I know that by the end of the week, we should be ready to rumble. By Friday, we should be good. All good in the hood. This doesn't look as dark as I thought it was going to, but it might. Like, it's okay still, right? That's still fine. Yeah. I think so. That's true. Button Nan's internet is fucking ridiculous. She's got fiber. She only uses email. That's it. It's actually bullshit is what it is. But that's another reason I want to move out this year, because then I can get fiber. Beautiful, delicious, fast fiber. Well, it's possible, Johnny. It is possible. Came out with a full match attacks binder from a card. Really? What year? That's sick. What, like with all the cards in it? Might be worth some money one day. Fruit and Fiber's the best cereal. Change your mind. I'm just going to go out there and just say cereal in general sucks as a breakfast. Like, why have cereal when you can have something like crumpets or a bacon sandwich? Cereal. You know what I mean? We might get away with that. Hooak! Thank you, Johnny, for the poet. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, if I was going to have a cereal, I fully agree with Torpal. Crunchy Nut Cornflakes is the way to go. Desi! 55 months.
Hi, Button. I am back.
Welcome back, Desi. We missed you. How are ya? Wonderful, Desi. Wonderful, Desi. How have you been? I hope you've been well. Pullock. Cereal's my beloved. I just can't. Like, cereal's just okay. Like, it's not. Like, it'll do. I just don't see how people can get so excited about it. Like, yay, I'm starting my day off with cereal. Oh, gutted Joyle. I think I've got the full... Well, I don't think I know. I've got the full 0809 set of match attacks in my room. Including... is it 101 it used to go to? Something like that? 101, 101. Cristiano Ronaldo. From Manchester United. Hey, Sundrum, how are you? Good to see you, pal. I wonder if that's worth anything. Hang on. Match attacks. Ronaldo. It was 101. Oh my god, this card's on sale for £47. Shit. That's crazy. That is crazy. Right, and we can drop down. Once every few years, I'll get an idea to buy cereal, maybe something I had as a kid. You get recipes changed, just a bowl of chocolate, caramel, depression, and milk, and that gets soggy in 4 seconds. This is going to go down like a fucking lead balloon, but unpopular opinion, cereal is better dry. I said what I said. I said what I said. Like, if I'm eating cornflakes, I'll just eat it straight out the box. Not faffing around with any fucking milk. Worrying about things going soggy. Give me my cornflakes. Give it to me dry. Done. I'm happy with that. Cheerios. Give me my Cheerios. Dry. Done. Happy with that. Yeah. Ah, shit. I probably should use grey glass. This is just me being fucking lazy. Hang on, let me get grey glass. I mean, Weetabix, sure. You can't really eat Weetabix dry. Or maybe you can. I don't know. I've never tried. But cornflakes, give me them straight out of the box. No problemo. Cheerios, straight out of the box. That's the only cereal I really eat. Oh, shit. What's it called? They're like balls of like oats. They usually like they've got like honey with them. Shit, what's it called? Is it granola? No, maybe it's not granola. Maybe it is granola. That's nice. Yeah, the 2010 Leo Messi World Cup card, which is going for $405. Damn. Yeah, I think I'm like honey granola or something like that. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, give it to me dry. Give it to me dry. I'll lap that shit up. Cookie Crisp is good dry? I don't think I've had that. Can't comment. No comment. Muesli. Yeah, I can't say I'm a muesli man. Can't say I'm a muesli man. I am slightly amused that you'd even suggest that. Get it? Amused. Muesli. Okay, whatever. By the way, so glad we did Deep Slate for the bells. That looks way better than Andesite. I don't know what the tutorial guy was thinking. Tutorial guy was on fucking crack. Oh, look. Nighttime. We'll see how that looks in just a sec. Someone's ready? Yep. What are you? You. Let's have a look. Yes! This looks good. Booster's got a bit of light on it as well. Got to deal with a head shield. Don't know what we're going to do with that. We'll figure it out. And this whole bottom bit needs a bit of work too, but... We like. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. That's what I'm thinking, Razzle. Well, that's what I'm hoping. We'll find out, eh? So there's a third one here somewhere. Damn, I can't need a poo. This is crazy. Right, let me do that and this. So that'll light up a little bit. So this bit here will be a little bit dark, but that'll generally be okay. I spy, maybe. Maybe. I reckon. I can do something a little bit crafty here, actually. You'd have no idea there was a block missing in there. And that's going to light all of that. You'd have no idea. Sweet. I kind of need to go dark again so I can see. Something along the edges. To be honest, we could probably just get away with doing something like that. You're never gonna see that. Ever. Never gonna notice that. Do you put lights behind the pale trapdoors? Can you do that? Or does that shut the light out? I thought that shut the light out. Hold that thought. Oh my god, chat, I've got something to tell you. You can. Good to know. So, I did something really bad yesterday, and I'm going to share it with the group. As I think it's something the chat could learn from. And I feel like my mistakes and imperfections can be used as knowledge for the chat. So my computer has sounded pretty loud for a long time, right? And generally, when it does sound like that, I'll take the dust filters out, I'll blast them all out, and that'll be that. But I noticed recently that I was doing that, but it was still sounding loud. Now, Lola is about to turn 5 years old in May. She's 5 in May. Since I built Lola 5 years ago, I've never dusted her once. Ever. I can see through the window. I'm like, the dust isn't that bad. It's okay. It's fine. But yesterday, when I was bringing her downstairs, I thought, you know what? I'll take the side panel off, and I'll give her a bit of a blast out. Why not? Might as well while it's here. And I bought, maybe like 6 months ago, I bought a an air duster thing. It's like a big fan that like pressurizes air and blasts it. Because I'll buy one of those. And the amount of dust that came out of this thing is fucking insane. No wonder the fans were all spinning overtime. It was nuts. It was like a cloud of dust that came out of the radiator. Sometimes big chunks as well. And I'm like, no wonder it sounded so freaking loud. Basically, no airflow can get through it. Through any of the radiators. But I blasted it all out, and it now sounds dead quiet. It's obviously running a lot cooler. So, let this be a lesson to chat. Dust your PC. Is it effort? Yes. Can you be bothered? Probably not. But dust it, because it makes a difference. Did you do updates and bring it downstairs? Because I noticed your low times. Nope, I didn't. Didn't do anything. I wondered if it might be a case of... I mean, I don't think the temperatures were ever really bad, but what I never checked was clock speeds. And I'm like, maybe it was throttling itself a little bit? Perhaps? Because now, look, it's back. It's pinned at 4.5 now. Pinned at 4.5. Temperatures are way... I mean, this was at 70. Like, when we were playing games. Actually, it might change when because I'm paused. Hold on. No, it's at 56. I mean, that was pinned at, like at 70 before. I remember that. So just by blowing out the computer, we've dropped by like 15 degrees. So maybe there was some throttling going on in there as well. I don't know. But yeah. Dust your computer, people. It makes a big difference. Can you even dust a Mac? Yeah, there'll be a vent you can blast some air in somewhere. Right. Chat, I think we're done. I think we're done. That nose is the nose is already lit up by the end rod. The windscreen is lit up by that light under the carpet. I think we're good. Now, is there anything else you want to add to this before we declare it complete? I mean, the shuttle's done. This looks a little bit bland, and I did contemplate putting some kind of, like, lighter orange, maybe like an orange concrete ring in here, so it's not as clean. I can't pull anything on screen because it's not a screen capture, but... I contemplate doing that, but it will look very much like a penis if we do that. Which we don't want to do. The streak's not in danger, Dutch. Shut up. Although I don't know if Tangiers work. We need to test Tangiers out. If anybody's got 50 bits lying around they don't need, and just can run just a random cheap Tangier, I'd appreciate it, because I have no idea if they're going to work or not. The shaft needs some work, some polish, some would say. Well, yes. Like, I'm wondering if I just put, like, a patch, like, a couple of patches somewhere. Or would it look stupid? I don't know. I don't know. The other thing we've got is, how do you get into the farm? Well, at the moment, you just kind of squeeze in here, and that's that. This is temporary. This is also... Well, we still have a bit of room to go, but... We so should have added more chests.
I baked you a pie.
Oh boy, what flavor?
Pie flavor.
Thank you, Joel. How was that, chat? Was it, was the audio okay on that? You forgot there was a farm there. There was a farm there. Audio was good? Perfect. Thank you, Joel, for helping us conduct that test. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Damn, I don't have any stone bricks, for fuck's sake. I bet that's Reese. It's not, it's Toolpool. Sorry, Reese. You were wrongly accused. I gotta add these on as well. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Oh my god, is that a sniffing emoji? It so is. That's funny. That is quite funny. Is there any breakfast sandwich today? I don't know, but even if there is, I don't think I can share it with you because it's Can you see that? No, you can't. Something about Steve Bracknell, whoever that is. I reckon that name rings a bell. I don't know what to do, Royce hasn't got back to me. I need to find someone else to do it. It's just who. And I'm so picky with emote styles. That shuttle is so cool. God damn. God damn. I don't know, Torval, maybe. This looks really fucking bland, but it's okay. What are we going to do about the rest of the base of this? This is all open. Like, this is literally all open. Do I just cover it? I don't know. Do we get more orange terracotta and just cover it? What do we do? I feel like we probably should. Man, this string's fucking beautiful, by the way. No? We can't leave it open. We can't leave it open. Black glass? Black concrete? I just think it makes sense just to bang a load of orange terracotta in it and just seal it all off. Yes, it's a little bit boring, sure. But it would make the tank sealed, right? How about a middle ground with you, chat? What about orange glass? Instead of black glass or tinted glass, what about orange? Because then it would kind of stick with the walls of this thing. How about orange? Kind of sticks with the color and the theme. Orange terracotta. Well, that's what I said originally, and everyone told me no, leave it open. I got shouted at for that idea. I think orange glass is a fair middle ground. Mamba blocks. I'm not sold on mamba blocks. The good thing with glass as well is nothing will spawn on it. Orange glazed terracotta. I don't know about... Oh dear, this is looking a bit bleak as well. Yeah, true. I like the fact mobs can't spawn on glass. Right. Bang all this away. Hopefully we've got the places to store it. We'll find out. Just fuck that off as well. That'll be okay. Five. They're done. What's your next project after the rocket build? I don't know. We have to look at the list. I think I've already said what we were going to do, but chat will remember. Chat know more than me about that stuff. Food situation needs to be addressed. Yeah, that's kind of important. Thank the Lord for auto sorters. Two stacks would be too much, I think. Old Trafford would be sick. I'd love to build that. We haven't got any kind of stadium in this world at the moment. I feel like Old Trafford would be a pain in the ass to build, but if we pulled it off, it would look nuts. It would look absolutely bananas. Right. Let's go get some orange glass. Orange dye is not going to be a problem. That's a piece of piss. We've already got a load of red. Then the sunflower we can just bone meal. So that's not going to be an issue. No, the streak for tomorrow is not... Dutch, you just fucking calm down, buddy. The streak for tomorrow is not in danger. Until tomorrow. Sending to you all here. Wish you are all healthy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Trash. Appreciate it, mate. Wish you a happy, healthy life too, brother. Wishing you a happy, healthy life too. Just a little build button. Imp, I've not clicked that link yet, but I imagine when I do, it's going to be a rather massive Old Trafford build. Can you fix it? Tunnel looks so bad. It does look a bit shit. I don't know what we're going to do with it, though. It does look a bit shit. This needs address. Are you talking about this bit here, Razzle, or the bit by the base? Because this bit here looks mega shit as well. I don't know what we're going to do with this. Maybe just surround it in black concrete or something. Yeah, this was... I don't really know what we were trying to achieve here. I get we were trying to connect spawn on that. This needs addressing because this looks fucking awful. Like, that's all exposed. Need to cover that up. We got lots to do. Alright, let's have a look. Ah, yeah, you see, that's fucking nuts. I'd love to do that. That's seriously cool. What would he do the next week after that? Well, the rocket build was only supposed to be a week, and it took a month. So, although I said when we finished the shuttle, we were going to go play modded. And do a modded playthrough. So, I'm still umming and ahhing about that. I'd still need to do stone block. Need to do a full thing of that. But I must admit, I've also kind of got an itch for a skyblock as well. Nah, we can't play vanilla forever, MQ. We've got to break it up. We need to do something together to get you back into it. I think we do, Matt. I did say that yesterday, actually, on stream. We need to do something. It just makes sense. Our times at the moment align the best they have in a long time, so it kind of makes sense. It does kind of make sense. No hightail. We'll probably do more hightail in the future. I didn't even dick around with any of the building stuff in hightail. I just explored. But I think giving that game time to develop, like, give it 6 months to a year and then return to it, and I think there'll be a lot more shit in it. I imagine there's loads now compared to what we had when it opened, when it first came out. Especially on the modded front. Damn, Ayla, 50 streams in a row. Welcome back. This is one of my better prisons. It's not bad, eh? It's not bad. Oh, shit. We want glass. Hold on. Pull this down here. We'll see what we can do. But modded can be fun. For people that are modded haters, you need to open your minds up to it. It doesn't need to be complicated, scary, and horrible. It can be exciting and different, more vibrant. Depends on the pack you play. Like, the modded haters would have absolutely loved when me and Matt did Towncraft together. Because it was very minimal tech and very minimal of any of that shit. It was literally just building cool shit with things like chisel and bits, where you can take one block like this concrete powder and break it down into its individual pixels. And like I built a full-blown functioning airport with runways, air traffic control towers, hangars, actual working planes you could fly. Matt built a full railway system where you could go from his base, the other side of this big lake, to mine via an underground train system. Like, it doesn't have to be a super complicated, scary experience. It doesn't have to be that way. We did Sky Factory. Sky Factory was good fun. Why have they got beds? This is a comfortable prison. This is a comfortable prison, Torball. This is not about torture and punishment. This is about learning and discipline. Yeah, we need to wait for them to restock. All right, we'll use what we've got for now, then. Right, and there. Buttons gone soft. I'm pretty sure we've always given them beds. I don't think that's a new thing. I don't think that's a new thing. Right, bonus. Give me this. This is probably too many, but it's fine. Future button will use it. By the way, I do want to give a big shout out to NVenk Encoding, by the way. We are not on X264 at the moment. Shout out to NVenk. Encoding the broadcasts. And will be for the next week. Before we return to the beautiful world of X264. Is the shuttle done? It is! It is done. Well, yeah, no, the shuttle is done. It's the rest of it. The rest of it's needed. Why am I not using NVenk on the other system? I don't really know, actually. It's got a 4060 in it now. To be fair, I've always thought NVenk's good, but X264 just looks a little bit better. Maybe that's because you can put the presets right down on it. I don't know. Although, actually, I think I can do that on NVenk now. NVenk's better quality. I don't think so. From my eyeballs, they're telling me something different. Stream's looking good for a ghetto stream. Ah, nice, Ayla. That's good. Honestly, this setup is fucking bare bones as shit. That being said, Matt, I haven't actually tried it on a 40 series. Because it used to have my 2080 Ti in it. And then I gave that to Steph when we separated. I'd let her keep it so she could do whatever she wanted. Her laptop was shit. So I was like, you just keep that. And it's, it's a bit of an upgrade. And so then I bought a 4060. So maybe, and that's got the fucking ball-in, not RT cores. Is it Tensor cores? Anyway, I haven't actually tried NVenk encoding on it yet, so I need to give it a whirl. We'll try it. Seems a bit of a waste of a fucking 16-core i9, but that has been encoding it for 7 odd years. Is it generally safe to take a cold shower at -4? Yeah, I think so. Cryotherapy is good for you. It's good for the mind and it's good for the soul. Matt, you know Button better than anyone. He likes to do things the outdated, old-fashioned way. Look, there was one occasion where I didn't update my PC for like 8 years or whatever it was. I can't remember how long it was. It wasn't 8 years. It was because I forgot I turned off auto updates. I think it was like 5 years. I forgot I turned off auto updates when I built the computer in Australia, and I never turned them back on. So I couldn't work out why it wouldn't work with my 4060. I was like, this doesn't make sense. Because it is all compatible. But it was because I hadn't updated Windows since, like, fucking 2019. And it was 2025. And yeah, I told Matt about it. It was like, holy shit, man. It took like 3 hours to catch up on all the updates after that. But yeah, that was my bad. I'm usually not that bad. OBS is on the latest version right now. Yeah, luckily it was just the casting machine, yeah. So nothing really happens on the casting machine. You just open OBS, you click go live, and that's it. So it doesn't really matter, but... Ron 12111, bro. Read the title. Amy! Hi, Amy. Yeah, I must admit, I don't like the single PC life. The single PC life is shit. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. In fact, the 2PC life got proven to be superior literally just the other week. When the gaming PC totally crashed for no reason. And luckily, we had the streaming PC, so the stream stayed live while I restarted it. So shout out to the 2PC setup people. The real ones. This is way too much, but it's fine. Actually, it might not be. Fuck knows. I don't really know. Let's see. I asked a normal question and Bart doesn't care about me. Oh my god. Dutch, what are you crying about now? What's my favorite mod pack I've ever played? I can't choose my own one that we made with FTB. Sky Odyssey is fucking wicked. If I can't choose that, probably Project Ozone 2. Project Ozone 2 was a banger. Hey, Dorso, how are you? Ah, yeah, this will be fine. Orange is the way to go. You're fine. How are you? Only fine, Amy. Why are you only fine and not absolutely fantastic? What can we do to fix that? What can we do to fix that, Amy? Infinity Evolved Expert is a very good pack. I did enjoy that. I wouldn't put it as one of my favorites, though. Yeah, but I'm biased if I choose Sky Odyssey, so I have to pick something else. Speaking of FTB, I've not spoke to Slowpoke in fucking ages. I don't even think I've spoke to him this year. Holy crap. Bum 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 bum. I should message him, see how he's getting on. So yesterday he complained about not getting an invite to DreamHack. He's welcome to come. I've still got that spare ticket, I'm pretty sure. Because you gave Amy yours. I offered it to him, but I'm pretty sure him said no because of how many... He's got multiple people going. Maybe I'll call him and just see if he wants it. Come down for the day or two. You say there's no LAN? That's true. Yeah, I don't think I spoke to him this year. I spoke to him just before New Year's. And I actually texted him Happy New Year. He didn't text me back. Twat. So, yeah, I've not spoke to him. I also bought mine and forgot you offered. And to be fair, it probably wouldn't have worked out too bad for you anyway, because I saw that they had a sale on DreamHack tickets, like 30% off. What a twat. I know! I even spoke to him on the phone after Christmas, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll text you Happy New Year and all that, mate. He's like, oh yeah, I'll message you, let you know. Just didn't. If he takes your free ticket, he needs to pick 3-day pass. Oh, is it an option, is it? You get to choose what you want. Is that lava under the thrusters? Yes. It's meant to look like a flame, but it looks okay. That's about as much as I'd give it. It's just okay. It's not bad. It's not amazing. It's okay. Amy picked the 1 day and it refused the code, but accepted when she picked 3 days. All right. Why would she choose 1 day? It's free. What? What? That's like saying, here's 3 piles of money. £10,000, £500, or £100. And you just take the £100. Bum, bum, bum. Just go, yeah, but it doesn't make any difference to them. Bum. Some people aren't greedy. No. If I put 3 piles of money in front of you, $10,000, $500, and $100, I said there's no catches whatsoever. You can take whatever you like. It's your choice entirely. It's yours. Take whichever one you want. No one's taking $100. But they're just not. It's not greed. It's just not like that's just not being stupid. It's all free and there's no catch. Why would you take 100? That's stupid. If you get the point, you're only going for 1 day. Oh my god, Amy. You're not getting the point. If it's free, you just go, fuck it, I'll have a 3-day ticket. Might as well. Whether you're going for a day, an hour, or a week. Oh, maybe not a week. And then if anything changes, at least you've got that. At least you've got it. What if you get there and Jeff Bezos is stood at the entrance and he goes, hello, Amy Nico 98. So glad you came along to this event. Amazon would like to sponsor you a free hotel for the next 2 days so you don't have to worry about going home and can just thoroughly enjoy yourself. And then you go, oh shit, sorry Jeff, would accept, but I only chose the 1 day option, not the 3 day. See? You never know. I'd say no, Jeff. It's Dad's birthday. Sorry. And what if you said, well, if you stay for the remainder of the event, I'll pay for a 2-week holiday to Hawaii, all-inclusive, in the finest resort with the biggest penthouse ever for you and your family. But you have to stay. You go, no, I've only got a 1-day ticket. See? You never know. Maybe she's taking the 3 days. She's taking 2 days from someone else that may have wanted to go, but now they can't. She took 3 days and she'll go use 1 day. No, that's not how that works. Bum 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 bum. There is no running out of tickets. It's a little bit dark in here. If he's willing to do that, he can do Prime Sub also enrolling. He'd never. Because I can guarantee you paying for a 2-week holiday for Amy and her family to Hawaii in the finest resort will cost him a lot less than auto-renewed Prime Subs. There's a reason that feature doesn't exist. And it's not because they forgot about it. But speaking of Prime subs, if you have yours available, make sure you use it right now. As you are literally wasting 16.666 recurring cents, which is a terrible waste. Use your Prime sub today. Doesn't have to be here. Use it somewhere. If you're already subbed here and you've got it, use it on Matt. Take a little bit of money from Jeff. Give it to your favorite streamers. No, I mean, I'm as cool as a cucumber these days. Couldn't be any cooler. You know, like a nice... Take a cucumber out of the fridge. Cut a slice of it and eat it. No, Amy always calls me Jack. Amy does not call me Button. If she did, it'd be weird. It'd be very, very weird. You, Matt, on the other hand, it would be the total opposite of that. It'd be very weird if you called me anything other than Button. Damn, I kind of fancy some cucumber now. I fucking love cucumber. Oh! Yeah, I bet. I can almost guarantee it doesn't feel... it doesn't just feel uncomfortable for me. I imagine it feels uncomfortable for you. You've called me that. You called me Button for fucking 11, 12 years. Switch and change who's around. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same with you in person. Sometimes I'll call you your actual name. It's it chops and changes, just depends. Actually, I do that with Matt as well sometimes. Not so much recently now I think about it, but I do sometimes if we're hanging out in person. Do sometimes call Matt his actual name. Right. I think we're golden, chat. I think we're golden. This is fine. You can still see everything that's going on. Nice orange floor. We've got all the resources we could ever need. Oh, wow, look. Redstone's coming in. Nothing miscellaneous has come down. Yeah, Matt's name is not actually Matt. No. It's not Matt or Matthew or something like that. Matt is just short for matrices, yeah. Matrixes or Mert. Matrixes or Mert, either or. Actually, it kind of doesn't matter. Shit, that's gonna break. Hang on. Mert is short for Murden. Yes, yes, exactly. There we go. That's fixed. That's fixed. So that's the AFK area, and then we can chill up here should we need a bunch of shit. Which, to be fair, we're looking pretty good. That looks sick. I'm so gassed. I can check. That's because my name is Michael. Tony. Kindly hands in the chat for Tony. Hope you're doing well, mate. Congratulations on holding your reign of terror as well for last week. I know it was only a short week, so I was only here for a few days. But congratulations on that, nonetheless. A mini reign. Chat, this is done. This is done. Claps to the chat for the finished shuttle and mob farm. Clap, 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 clap. Done. I do kind of want to build some kind of... Because rocket... no, because the boosters are kind of firing. I was going to say, I kind of want to build some like launch pad type thing for it, but... I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty happy with that. Oh, I need to fucking deal with this. Ugh. Let me grab some dirt real quick. Oh, God. Amy, that fucking golf game yesterday was utter chaos. That stupid ball feature. Actually, I shouldn't say stupid ball feature. Just chaotic ball feature. So funny. Poor Alice was just unbelievably overwhelmed. But just when you start getting to your ball and you just see Amy run up to it and just twat it off somewhere into the distance. Hey, DJ, how are you, mate? It only became a problem when everybody stopped just going for their own balls and just started fucking other people over. Did I go after Amy? I did. I got carried away. Amy went after me, though. Chilling on this Monday morning. Nice, mate. Nice, nice, nice. To be fair, I know a lot of people aren't a fan of Mondays. I quite like Mondays. I don't mind a Monday. In fact, I think Monday is one of my preferred days of the week. Does that sound insane? Maybe. Maybe. You like Monday because you always have it off? Yeah. That'll make the day a little bit better for you. This is sick. Okay, chat, we need to make a decision. Time for a decision. Now, option one, we can call this hashtag good enough and leave it as it is. It looks pretty fucking good. I'm happy with it. I think chat are all happy with it. Option two, we can build some kind of bridge that goes from the edge of this into the base of the rocket. So it's a path. That's kind of the only two options. We can either build a path or leave it as it is. I don't think I want a path, actually. If we had some way of doing like grates, yeah, like a grated bridge. It's already mid-launch, no path. This is true. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't want to use like dirt. If we could do some kind of like grated bridge, it might work. Hold on. Let's take a look. Copper's an option. This is an option. Iron bars maybe could work in it somehow. Johnny with the 200 biddies.
Hey Button. I just ordered an egg and a chicken on Amazon. I'll you know.
What's happened there is Johnny's got too excited about the punchline of the joke and missed a crucial word. What he meant to say was, hey Button, I just ordered an egg and a chicken on Amazon. I'll let you know. He got too excited with his own punchline. Yeah, I considered chains. In fact, these will oxidize anyway. What's this called again? Grates. I hope they bring out iron grates. I feel like surely it's a fucking no-brainer. If you're bringing out copper grates, surely you're bringing out iron grates. Is there grate slabs? No. Okay, this looks shit because the grass is below it. Let me change this. Let's do something like this. Makes a very satisfying noise. What stairs have we got? Is that like an irony looking stair? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Ah, way ahead of you, Razzle. Way ahead. What do we think? Only squares of those, no half squares. What do you mean half squares? Some kind of lighting underneath? I mean, it wouldn't be able to go directly underneath. Maybe like a... I mean, actually, to be fair, this is probably a prime opportunity for one of these. Just you can kind of get an idea what we're going for here. Well, we could try the frog light with it. In fact, purple might work. Only problem with purple is you're going to get this horrible texture on the top, whereas this is more dotted. Oh, sorry, with frog lights, I should say. I kind of like this, chat. Slabs? What kind of slab? There's a few options. Unless you were talking about the main grid bit, which, to be honest, I think I like the iron trapdoors. I like the fact you can look through it walking down. Problem is that you can't open those. Well, these, that's a good thing. You don't want to open them. Fuck that. If you're talking about putting slabs under here, it's not going to work. Because, I mean, it doesn't matter what slab you use. Just grab this. Look, because it will sit. Whoops. It's going to sit off of it. Like that. And I quite like the idea that you can see underneath. Another layer of trapdoors under these? It's not going to sit flush, mate. Unless you were doing that. Which I don't really think adds anything. Skulk? This might work with end rods, to be fair. Something like this. No, don't like the skulk. Skulk looks shit. Nah, we're not doing skulk on top of the bedrock. We denied about that already. We want to keep it so it's all like burnt and charred, bedrocky. Oh, under the iron. I get what you're going for. I think it'd still look better that you can see all the way through it. Right, chat. Anyway, yay or nay to the idea of a bridge like this going to the entrance to the farm? Yes or no? What do we think? I think I like it. I think I do. I think I like it. If it's well, I agree. Remember, this isn't creative buttons. I don't try and fly and do something stupid. Only... Oh, we've... Houston, we got a problem. Actually, we don't have a problem. We can staircase it down. We're going to have to work back from there. Hold on. This is not going to be enough, but we might be able to get an idea. Could leave a gap from the shuttle so it looks like it's taken off. To be fair, I don't think we can have it looking like it's taken off because the placement of this means anybody on this path is going to be incinerated. It's going to be totally incinerated. This is not the place you want to be when there's a rocket launch going on. You know, you're not just going to be getting a haircut, you know. It is a bit shit, though, actually, that you can see the torches. That actually looks really cool for an engine bell. I don't really like that you can see the torches. Maybe we'll have to put some kind of... Maybe like a glow shroom in there or something. No more button, mate. What do you mean, no more me? Why is there no more me? Also, stay hydrated, chat. Very, very important. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Magma blocks might work. True. Glow shroom's covering the bottom. Yeah, I quite like that you can see into the bell, but... You could do a layer of lava and orange glass, so it's like they're starting to ignite. Yeah, not a bad idea, Imp. Not a bad idea. Yeah, I quite like the details of it. Well, we'll have a piss about it. We'll see what we can do. I don't even know if I have any over here. Oh! Shout out to Pass Button, man. Pass Button's a fucking... top man. Actually, I'm going to need some temporary blocks. We'll just use dirt. Fuck it. Right, well, let me go to the iron farm then, because we're going to need an astronomical amount of... not an astronomical amount. We're probably going to need, like, 5 stacks of iron trapdoors. About 30 stacks of iron. We've only got 2 million, so we need to be a little bit careful with our iron supplies. Yeah, I think the glow streams will look good. So, chat, I have a question, and I want you to be honest, okay? Obviously, a lot of you here now watch the stream most days. Does the stream, as in terms of the quality of it, like when I'm moving around with blurriness and things like that, does it look any better than usual? Does it look any worse than usual? Or does it look about the same? Be honest. I'm curious if chat noticed any difference. So is it better, worse, or the same? If you can't tell, just say it's the same. Ignore me. Just look at the game. The lighting on me is going to be different. I don't have key lights and stuff. About the same? Okay. The only reason I ask is obviously now this is NVENC encoding, not X264. So I'm just curious. I won't be moving as smoothly. I'm not using a camera anymore. This is a webcam. This is a webcam. So me, I won't be as smooth. So ignore me. This is literally a C920. That's all this is. Nope. Oh, fuck. I've absolutely overdone this. Oh, tits. Now we're in trouble. That's probably fine. So that's 5. Yeah, that'll be fine. The game's only 120. This camera's only 30 FPS. And I'm not using a green screen either. This is I mean, I can show you. Let me do that. So, if I do this, hope it doesn't break anything. This is my actual background. These are curtains. Oh, that's actually blurred. How do I turn that off? There you go. I've just got these curtains behind me. This is my conservatory behind here. And so we just do the good old bam, and it's gone. You'd have no idea. I can see the FPS was bad on the home screen, but I haven't noticed since. Oh, that was just because I'm tabbed out. My computer does that. I don't know why. I think we have iron bars, Razzle. But yeah, I'm only going to be 30 FPS. I'm not going to be smooth and everything like that. Video broadcast is definitely doing work. It really is. And it's doing a very good job from what I can see, given that these like my back is based there, my back's against these curtains, and it still gets rid of them. Like, there's not a lot of depth there for it to work with. Subscribe to see the button 60 FPS stream. Subscribe. That is so sad. Can we get 5 gifted subs? And we grab some iron bars real quick. Friggin' sketch. Yeah, my morning's been pretty good, mate. Pretty good. No, oh shit, that was too many. Oh well. No complaints here. Ah, fuck it. Do you know what? We'll just keep hold of it. Doesn't matter. Then what was it? Sea lanterns. N-rods. Tier 3 subs get full FPSs, of course, yes. That would only be fair, right? That would only be fair. How much for 50? Oh, dear. Yeah, there's no... Oh, fucking hell, stairs, you dick. 1 second. Or 59.97. Is that NTHC? NTSC. 59.97. I see that. Bang these in here. Fuck! 59.94. Shit. I was close. What's the difference in tiers for sub button? Not a lot, to be honest. It's basically how much you want to support the show. So a tier 2 sub is $10 a month, which gives you, you get the golden button heart emote, and it supports the stream more. Then the tier 3 gets you the diamond and gold button heart emotes, and again, just supports the stream more. It's basically just if you want to support the stream more. That's pretty much it. Personally, I would say to people, because Twitch are getting a bit dodgy with the sub stuff, and I do worry that at some point, all of like me and Matt are on legacy contracts, right? We've been partnered a long time. I do worry that those are going to get cut at some point, and I think it will happen. It's just a matter of when. And so I would always say subscribe, because then you get the emotes and things like that. You get something back. And then if you want to support any further than that, do it in the form of bits or tips or something like that. Rather than the different tiers of sub, which are good for unlocking emotes, but yeah. I have actually contemplated recently going back to the old way of doing things. The old way of doing things used to be, it was just tips. You had your subs. If people wanted to sub, they could. And then other than that, it was just tips. I have contemplated doing that. But we'll see. We'll see. Tier 3 is no ads? No. Tier 3 isn't no ads. And you can also give subs as well if that's what people would rather do, because then other people get stuff as well that may not be able to afford it, which is also really nice. Yeah. Maybe this should only be 3 wide. If you want to give more money, tips, bits, subs, but all are valid forms of support. Correct. Yes. The good thing with subs is that you have a bit of a rough idea of how much you've got coming in the month. That's the good thing about subs as well. Like, right now, obviously I was away for a week. The sub count absolutely collapsed. It's the lowest it's been in like 10 years, which is really fucking bad. And so now I'm kind of shitting myself because you kind of need that to prop up the bit streak goal. So I'm kind of shitting myself because I'm like, fuck, like, I'm kind of screwed here. We need to try and rebuild that. We're going to do a marathon at some point this month as well. So we're going to try and rebuild that because it's, at the moment, in its current form, is not sustainable. Which is not good. Obviously, we want to continue to be here for as long as we can. So, but there's going to be some big changes coming to stream soon. There's a lot of big changes happening in my life, which I'm not going to share with chat just yet, but you will find out at some point. There's a lot of big changes happening in my life. So yeah, I think the stream schedule is probably subject to change in the near future. For the better, i.e. like longer streams, not for the worse. So don't panic. It is for the better. And so hopefully that'll help boost things as well. Barn sub count is low. Now's the time to take the hype train back. That's true. We've not really had. I mean, we had a level 13 last month, but I think that's the biggest hype train we've had all year. We haven't really had any little level 7s and 8s and 9s. We've had 1 or 2, but it has been very, very slow. Obviously, this time of year is very difficult, and I totally get that. After Christmas is fucking rough for most people. So for those that have found a way to continue support to allow us to be here, I'm extremely grateful to you. So thank you very, very much. And those who continue to show up every day, which is and always has been and always will be the number one way to support the show, we appreciate the fuck out of you as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pragadinant. No, more will become clear to chat in the future with what's going on there, but for now, don't worry about it. Forget about it. Oh, that kind of doesn't line up. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, well. No, I'm not pregnant. But did you ever hit the partner goal 3 months in a row for 70-30 split? I didn't need to. I renegotiated my contract with Twitch years ago for 70-30. Years and years ago. That's what I mean by a legacy contract. So, like, the Partner Plus program doesn't apply to me and Matt and various others as well. It doesn't apply to us. Yeah, it's just because we've been around so long. That's all. We've got a nice contract back. Oh, yes! That fucking works. Get in. That's so much better. Look at that. Hell yeah. We got a nice contract back when people actually had partner managers. True. I haven't got a fucking clue who mine is. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. I don't know. I used to... to be fair, I even think when I had one, I never actually used it. Because I used to I used to just go through Pluto. So I just ask him. I don't know if Pluto still works at Twitch. I have no idea. Oh, they all got fired. We don't even have one. Oh, right, okay. Well then. That's who my partner manager is. Nobody. Hi, Al. How are you? Oh, dear. At one point, you had two. They both got fired. Yeah. That's so much better. Oh, my God. Yes. Bloody Jeff at his cost cutting. I actually don't remember the last time Twitch did something to help help increase broadcaster revenues. Genuinely couldn't tell you. It probably was the releasing of bits. They don't even give you new hype train emotes anymore. Don't even give you new ones of them. I'm alive, which is a big ask during budget setting times. Well, it's good that you're alive, Al. We want you to be alive, of course. But what about something like this? What is this? If this is a Rickroll, you're banned forever. Oh my God, a working drawbridge. I can't pull this on screen because I'm in a game capture, but... Good night, Raf. Thanks again so much for all your help. How big can you make those? I can't show chat this. I want to show chat this and I can't. This is actually kind of sick. Is there a limit to how big you can make that? I feel like there's a limit of however many a slime block can hold. Yeah, there is. Slime blocks can only hold 8. Cool idea, but yeah, ain't gonna work. This is too big. Oh, God, that felt good. Ugh. Right. Let me grab some andesite here. Bum 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 bum. Okay, we'll put those in there. Sweep. Bang this in here real quick. Give me 1 sec, chat. Amani! That was him. Good old Amani. Good guy. Good guy, Amani. I've never tried IRL Craft. We did try IRL Craft. We actually beat IRL Craft. IRL Craft was too easy. I still don't know to this day why that pack got so big, but... I don't... even the creator doesn't know how that pack got so big. How's that, chat? I think that looks pretty cool. Obviously, there's no support going down. I don't know if I actually want to add supports going down, to be honest. But I'm weird. Coming from me, I know. But did you watch the Chelsea-Wrexham match? Wrexham were robbed. Cheap Chelsea does it again. I did watch the latter end of it. I wasn't, like, watching it with my full attention, but I did hear they got robbed. I did hear that. Yeah, I thought about like a diagonal support, but even that might look weird. I think that might even look weird. Oh, you can kind of see... I don't like that you can see into this. Do I like that you can see into that? Don't think I do. No. Let me go get some deep sleep. In 2018, hi, I'm Sam. I'm your new partner manager. Never heard from her again. And that was the last we heard of her. I'll get the brick version. And then we're done. Definitely glad we added that. That looks good. Never heard from her again. And that was the end of that. Oh dear. Never heard from her again. Oh. I don't know why that's so funny. Hi, I'm your new partner manager. Never once heard from him again. Couldn't tell you what happened to them. And it's gone. Oh, fuck it all. Right, chat, we need to make a decision. Once these engine bells are done, I'm happy with the rocket. I'm happy with the rocket. I've got to connect the power part to it, but I'm happy with the rocket. What is the next step? What's the next step? What's the next build? This is going to seal this, unfortunately, but that's okay. Build the moon. I don't know about that one. Actually, it might let a little bit of light through those gaps. It might be okay. Snowman build is owed. I'm aware. Actually, we might be okay with the light inside of this. We're going to have to go take a look. Have I already said... Well, I did say about going to play modded. For a little bit. Whoops. But if Matt wants to do something together, we need to have a chat, me and him, and figure out what. Although he's doing his fucking... I can't remember what it's called. He's doing his other thing at the moment. Oh, I can probably hit that from here. Yes. Sweet. Well, chat, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the rockets in all its glory. This was cool. I'm glad we did this build. Massive pain in the ass. Came out pretty good in the end. Let me fix this up real fast. Matt, unnecessary dig there, bud. Modded's great. I enjoy modded. The problem is it just gets to a point where it's too complicated for me. I don't know what to do. Which is a bit bad, given that modded has always been something I've known a lot about. Imp. We'll ban you. New lead moderator coming up. Well, I know Kev's opinion. I do want to play Stoneblock, to be fair. I want to give that a proper solid stab. Maybe we try stone block again. Especially now that more people have played it and know what to do. So I can kind of hold my hand a little bit through it. Oh, how long I'll play modded for? I don't think Kev has much faith in me these days. So I think that's probably a waste of breath, Matt, to be honest. Sweet. We'll put a couple of those lampposts on here. It'll be good. Stone block's when you start in a cave, yeah. But yeah, I did say when we finish the shuttle, we'd go and play a bit of modded. So maybe that looks sick. It's going nighttime. Let's see what happens. I did say when we finish this, we'll go play some modded before we do another project. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm panicking. And I can't do both. We've tried doing both. It doesn't work. It's one or the other. Let's just see how lit this shuttle is now at night, because we've not looked at it with the new lighting on it. Go away, son. Yeah, I think we'll give Stoneblock a go. Reese with the stupid suggestion. I like it. That's pretty lit up to me. I wouldn't mind the nose being a bit more lit up, but I don't think it's really the end of the world. I like. Engine room's all lit up. Yeah. Looks good. Sweet. Oh, shaders? That's a good idea. Let's have a look. Hey! Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Shaders and Doku. Oh my god. Oh my god. 2 o'clock in the day. Oh, look how shit it looks with Doku. Doku's beautiful, but it looks shit like that. Ooh. This looks cool. Nice. Look at the sun on the engine belt. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. I like it. Sweet. Right, let me go grab... what was it I was going to quickly get? Oh, we'll do a couple of the lampposts on here, and then we'll be good. So I need spruce fences, stone brick walls, and lanterns. Yeah, I think we'll do stone block. I think we'll do that. I think we'll give stone block a proper stab. And then we'll return to vanilla. We've done a lot in this big stint of vanilla, though. We've done the squid farm, all that area. We've done the fucking shuttle. Got a little bit of the forest bit done. We did the sheep farm. We've done a lot. Dave, 14 months, mate. How are you, buddy? Welcome back, pal.
Hey, Jack.
Good to see you, my friends. How are you, Dave? Alright, let's go grab some the fence stuff. Proper Sad plays it less than a week. Well, this is the thing. As I say, people now... Because Stoneblock, when it came out, was very... It was a very new way to play modded. And I had no idea what was going on anyway. And neither did chat, which didn't help. But this time, chat will have an idea of what's going on. Which means I can lean on them. And chat can help me out. W chat. That's my theory anyway. Not fully backseat, but if I get stuck, I'm like, what do I do? And chat like, oh, okay, you just do this. I think we'll give it a go. I think we'll give it a go. We also might be doing another sponsored thing soon, chat. As this month is, well, I'm stupidly behind where I need to be monetarily this month. Like, so behind. It's really not good. I think I'm going to do a sponsored thing. Not of a game, but just like there'll be pop-up stuff on the screen. I've had an offer for one come in that I think might be worth doing. Because I'll only take sponsorships of things I actually like believe in. And can actually back. And so, yeah, I think we may have to bang one of those up to help out this month. Else we could be fucked. Which is not what we want. I'd like to think the chat wants streams to continue. I'd like to think, even though they're meeting me on a daily basis. World Tour, we'll probably do it day 400. I need to put it on my whiteboard. My whiteboard list needs to be done. God, could you imagine, Reese? Now, that would boost revenues. That would boost revenues. Shit. Imagine Rockstar were like, hey, we'll help you out. We'll give you GTA 6 early. Actually, I don't know if I'd want GTA 6 early, because it was probably still quite broken. You know what's really sad? If they hadn't delayed the game, we'd only be like 3 months away. That's really quite heartbreaking, isn't it? That is really quite heartbreaking. That day will come around fast. And be like, today's the day GTA 6 should have launched. The release is on his birthday? Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Alright, there it is. Perfect. Bridge is coming in handy already. GTA is going to be good, though. Looking forward to that. Still don't know if I'm going to stream it or not. More flowers, game. Color. Color and excitement, please. None of this bland grass. Alright. But how's your weekend, chat? What did everyone get up to? Let us know. Let us know. Anything exciting? Anything snazzy? Like that. Nice. I'm happy. I'm happy to tick that as Dunzoed. Mob farm. Nice. Cool, cool. Right. Well, we've still got half hour of the stream to kill. So, what do we want to crack on with? We obviously did the jungle trees over there. We're letting the vines all kind of grow. What do we want to crack on here? Building a long-range wireless security system with my dad's allotment, as they've had a few break-ins. That sounds fun. Not the break-in part of it, but the system building. You work on Saturday and Sunday, Grey's Anatomy after the stream. Not a bad day. Yeah, we'll have a look at the to-do list. We could probably do with tidying up a few areas. I mean, to be honest with you, the first thing I want to address is this. I'm absolutely sick of seeing this blank, flat, horrible bit of land. It sucks. So we need to figure out what on earth we're going to put in here. I'm contemplating whacking a massive beehive in here. But we also need things like the super smelter. I want to bring a path off of here going through there. This mountain I want to remove to open this all right up. Obviously, we'll keep a little bit of it, but like the majority of this, I want it to go. So that'll also give us kind of a path we can bring across here that we can connect to this area, which we can actually start using for building stuff. Because we've got all this land we could be using that we're not. Dragon Egg Shrine, that's low on the priority, but we could do something like that. Suga for half an hour, I don't know about that one. Alright. I woke up, looked at the clock, looked at my deadlines, checked the awful political news, and opened your stream. Well, the good news is this place is this stream is a place to escape all of the awful shit that goes on in the world, and so you can come and forget about it for a little while. Forget about it. You're still in petition for the giant egg. We'll add the giant egg at some point, I'm sure. Some kind of egg tribute would be kind of rude not to. I just feel there's so many, like, little unfinished spots in this world. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is great. This is all fantastic. But this is bland as shit. Right here. This is great. This is fantastic. This is bland as shit. I feel like there's so many little pockets like that that need to be addressed in this world. This area needs dealing with, bud. Like, I think this is the first thing we deal with. So I can't look at this blank area anymore because it's driving me up the fucking wall. So I think we deal with this first. Atlas Bridge. Gone but not forgotten. Gone but not forgotten. Right, chat. Time for a brainstorm. What do we put in either this area or this area? Go ahead. I'm tempted to say that this is a nice little space, but I can't think of anything that can go in there. So I'm tempted to just put like a big kind of pond. Like these are little mini ones, but put like a pond like that. Put that kind of here. Obviously not a shulker farm. Yeah, if you've got any ideas, hit me. Chicken nuggets. This is why we can't have nice things. The Brut said. No hobbit houses. It'd be too small to like a proper like football pitch type thing. I mean, we've still got the bee farm that's just sat here. Hey, what is it? Whoops. Oh god, I'm in fucking on the internet tab here at the moment. There we go. We actually haven't got any pixarts in this world yet. We should do that. Amy and her bloody hobbit houses. She's obsessed. Toast and butter. I don't know about that one. Right. So on here, we've got the... We do need to do an auto concrete farm. It's not going to go in that gap, though. Oh, I've got a pinch over my neck. Oh. Ouch. Auto concrete, netherwort farm, cocoa bean farm. We were going to make a cocoa bean farm in that area. We just never did. A 90% puuk farm. Well, we want to get onto golden carrots, so puuk is not going to happen at the moment. Model of Fred the Red would be cool. A weed farm might work, but I don't know what design we would do around that. You overestimate my building abilities, Dad 11. To be honest, I don't really want to do what... Whoops, wrong world. I don't really want to do a honey pot because we did a honey pot in season 2. Right here. We did a honey pot in season 2, which to be fair, looks pretty fucking cool. But I feel like we've kind of done it now. I don't know if I want to do it again. Melon farm. True. We actually do need a melon farm. I don't know what we'd put that in, but we do need a melon farm. I think if we're going to do some kind of bee thing, it'll have to be like an actual hive. I don't want to do a honey pot again. We've done the honey pot. As cool as this was. Put the melon farm in a giant boob. This is... A pixel art of Amy with the United. Hold on, Reese. Just give me 2 seconds here. Media. Let me find that picture. Where are you, Amy? Here she is. Save image as. Downloads. Amy United. What was the website called? Is it Scriptalab? No, not Scriptalabs. What was the website called for pixel art? Hang on. Got it. Got it. Right, hang on. Upload an image. Send the image. I'll allow it to... Here, I'll show it on the screen. Please don't make me do that again. Wait, do what again? If you go golden carrots, think of trading or crafting. Probably crafting, but that'll require the gold farm, which I'll have to do. I'm happy for it to use all blocks. Fuck it, generate. It doesn't really work, but you can. Hang on, let me add a screen share here. Add display capture. Hang on. Oh my god. It actually kind of works. We should build this in the world. Oh my goodness. What a great idea. The fuck is that? That is a pixel art of you holding up that Man United top. Let me give it all blocks, actually. Let me just see here. See if I can get it to be higher res. All blocks. What's happened to our eyes? You can only make it 128 tall. You can't make it bigger. I'm just letting it use everything it wants to use. It doesn't really help. It does a little bit, actually. Where's my eyes, man? My eyes are fucking gone. Ooh. Fucking hell. Honestly, if this was a little bit more detailed, I'd do it. But it's not quite. It looks great in OBS, but OBS is small. But like from afar, oh man. That's so funny. Can you imagine we actually built this? Anyway. If you do the bee farm, you should make the farm of Yogi the Bear. I don't know who... I've heard of Yogi the Bear, but I don't know who it is. Let's have a look. Yogi the Bear. Images. What relation does this have to honey? Where's me eyes, man? Me fucking eyes are gone. Ooh. He's a bear. Oh, it's just literally that bears like honey. Right. Gotcha. Yeah, I think it's either got to be a melon farm or a bee farm that goes in here. Minecraft. And actually, melons probably make more sense because you've got the jungle right here, which has melons in. Let's have a look if people have built melons. Watermelons. Where's that display capture? There it is. Let me do this. I need this to be like a certain size that you can still see. Right. Something like this is cool. We did this, but on a larger scale. This is okay. This probably only looks cool because it's in shaders. That's probably why that looks cool. That uses glazed terracotta. That's a nopers from me. Realistically, mine's gonna look like that. Do you go golden characters think of trading crafting? I did say him. I think we'll probably be crafting. Winnie the Pooh's an option. Well, I don't know if we're going to do honey or melon. I think melon makes more sense. That is just a Minecraft melon. That's not actually built. To be fair, we could just pixel art a melon in the sky. So we haven't really done any pixel arts yet. We could pixel art it. Yeah, there's not really any builds of it, is there? This guy's just used different layers of terracotta. Or different colors, rather. That would be pretty sick. That's quite cool. I don't know if I'd have enough room to do it. How big is this area, do you think? Lay a big melon down like that? Actually, it has to be stood upright. Be a royal pain in the ass to texture, but... Oh, jeez, look at that thing. Interesting. Interesting. Let me land. Well, we will need it, but we'll have to do a gold farm as well, and that's a fucking side project and a half. Let's have a look here. Watermelon. Oh, we kind of used melons for the sugarcane thing. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Just out of mere curiosity, does this end up making a massive melon? It's out of pure curiosity. Or does it look shit? It might look shit. But if we're going to do a melon farm, it makes probably the most sense to do it there, right? Are we in agreement of that? Like, it's next to the jungle where all the melons are. Like, it just makes sense. Does that look really shit? It does, doesn't it? Looks more like bamboo, it does. I mean, we literally used that exact texture for the sugarcane farm because it looks more like that. That does look like crap. What's this one? Oh, that's growing a massive melon. I don't want a massive melon. I don't want a melon build. What other melon? I mean, to be fair, the pixel art idea is actually not that bad. Ooh! What if I got a picture of a Minecraft melon? Or like a side of it. In fact, hang on. Like this. Oh my god, I think I'm a genius. Hold on, chat. I might be a genius. What if I got the side profile of a melon like this? Uploaded it to ScriptLab so it spat out a pixel art. And then just literally put 4 of them in a square. Then take a picture of the top of a melon. ScriptLab pixel art that as well. Build that on top of it. And then we'd actually have a full-blown melon. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. What do we think, chat? Is that a good plan? Upload it to ScriptLabs and get them to do it. Resolution could vary. Yeah, let's see here. Let's grab a nice... We're going to have to build kind of like a photo studio here. Hang on. Because the background needs to be purely white. Right. Come at it. I want to try and get as bang level as I can with this. That's pretty close. Actually. I'm trying to get fucking perfectly aligned. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. Right. Screenshot this. Actually, hang on. Kind of need to make this a little bit. Time set 1. Oh no, it's gonna have a corner bit then. I don't want that. I want none of this. None of this to be visible. We've made a photo booth. Right. That's about as good as it's going to get. Screenshot. Can you check the size of the area so we can portion for the suggestion? What? From what ScriptLabs will spit out? Probably not a bad idea. Let me grab some blocks so we can mark it. We'll grab some blocks and we'll mark it out. Is. Netherrack's probably our best bet. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. No. No pigs. I'm not interested. Chat, there's a small part of me that wants to build Amy holding a Man United shirt in my world. Is that really bad? Is that really bad? Kind of, isn't it? There's a little bit. Okay. You're more than welcome to. You'd never be able to escape it if I did. Ever. Maybe. Maybe. You have consent button, build it. Build it. How big do we want to build this melon? That's my next question. Just know I'll aim for your golf ball constantly when we play the game next. Amy, you're going to do that anyway. Like, you're literally going to do that anyway. So whether I build this or not makes no difference to the outcome of what you're talking about. That's probably big enough, isn't it? The one was left over deliberately, chap, because we had the other thing. That was already one on there. It does look pretty small from the air, doesn't it? We can make it bigger. It's not a problem. That's what we're looking at currently. The only thing I want to be cautious of is I don't really want to impeach on this. I want you to be able to see this clearly. Bigger. I'll go to 48. Don't really want to go much bigger than that. Fucking love this song. Oh, wow. It's got the 4-day-old baby palms on my chest, fast asleep, and even though I have two other little ones who are also asleep, it feels like the calm in the chaos. Ah, that's cute. That's cute. Well, this is going to be a melon farm when it's done. Makes sense to do it here. That's more like it, isn't it? That's more like it. Alright, let me pull up Scriptor Labs again. Scriptor Labs. Ah! It's still got Amy's fucking thing on it. Minecraft pixel art. So we want to do 48. Let's just have a look at what it will look like with that. I'm not sure how this is going to look. Let me grab the screenshot out real quick. Jesus, everything's wrong because all these resolutions are different. Hang on. Minecraft, screenshots, watermelonage. Choose file, watermelonage. What did we say? 48, yeah? Send. Generate. Interesting. That's what it spat out. Oh, actually, this is going to be wrong because this is... Oh, shit. Hang on. This is going to be wrong because this is 48 for the whole thing, including the white bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, it needs to be like double that. What would 100 be? That's a bit more like it. Fran! You'll get banned. Don't talk about that shit in here. We'll ban you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3. Well, that's 43. What is it width-ways? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's 5 per grid here. No, it isn't. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30, 31, 32, 30, 31, 31, 32, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So it's not far off there. What about like a 110? What does that give us? Is this melody enough, chat, do you think? Why did you say 128 at the top left of Minecraft? It's a visual bug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Booyah! I think the watermelon you had the images where it's laying down looks the best. Yeah, but it looks more like a marrow than a melon, and I don't want people to be like marrow farm. We're not having the marrow farm fiasco. Can see that coming a mile off. It's not happening. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. That is it. Visual bug, Joel. It's because my PC's old and sometimes it breaks. I think this will look okay. Although it's not using concrete powder, which I'm quite surprised about. What happens if we give it access to that? Oh, it is using concrete powder. Here, that's green concrete powder. And then we'd have to do this 4 times. Makes you think more of a cactus than a melon. Well, we've got the dimension now. Let's have a look. What if we give it some more blocks to use? It's kind of already selected all the main ones, the clay. It's just chosen not to use them. I mean, like, we can give it the leaves, that might make a difference. We can give it the glass. In fact, we can just give it all of that, to be honest. Blocks of emerald. Fuck it. We can afford that. Do we have a slime farm? We don't have a slime farm. Let's see if that changes anything. No, just put leaves around the edge. It just wants to use wool and dark oak. You think it's going to look weird? It just looks a little bit dark, especially on the wood side of things. I still think it is melody. And like from a distance, I think it'll be fine. I think a chunk of the melon has to be missing to show red goodness. That's something we can add later on. You'd have to build it first before you did that. Melody. 2 brown. Yeah, I think it might be. But what would you replace that with? Actually, let's find out. If I tell this, you can't use... where's the logs? You can't use dark oak logs. Or black oak logs, whatever that is. Is it just going to use spruce or something? Yeah, it is. It just really wants to use that dart block. Actually, what if I tell it to get rid of the spruce as well? Where was spruce? There it is. Let's see what it uses now. Oh god, it's gone down the black color. It really wants to use black. Bit of a nightmare. I like the idea of it, but this is being a pain. Maybe the giant melon's not going to be a thing. Maybe just do a pixel art. Put a melon farm down here. Whack a big old pixel art above it. Call it a day. It's only a melon farm. We don't need a billion melons. It's only a melon farm. So I reckon we just build a normal one here. Put a pixel art of a melon in the sky. We haven't done any pixel arts yet. And I think that'll be pretty sick. That looks fucking sick. I think we'll call that hashtag good enough for the melon farm. It's only a melon farm. Are melon farms that deep? No. So I think we'll be fine. However, yeah, I think we'll pixel art it. However, ladies and gents, I am going to have to skedaddle out of here. Thank you very much for hanging out with me and spending some time. I appreciate it. If you're new, make sure you follow the channel. I'm sorry this is a bit of a ghetto stream, but it still kind of works, which is good. We'll be back live again tomorrow, possibly on modded. We might have a little break from vanilla and go and play some stone block or something like that, because I do want to give that a proper stab. So I think we may have a break from vanilla and go and do that. But modded is good fun, so don't panic. It's all good. It'll be a learning curve for all of us. It'll be good fun. We'll do some fun, cool shit in it. But vanilla will be back. Don't panic. It's not going anywhere. We'll only be on modded for a little bit, and then vanilla will come back. So don't panic if modded's not your thing. We will be back on the hardcore afterwards. So yeah, we might do modded tomorrow. We'll see. But I love you all. Thank you for spending some time with me. As I said, follow the channel if you're new. Make sure you follow all the socials. I always tweet when I go live, so make sure you follow the Twitter, the Instagram if you're interested in my personal life, YouTube for the extra content, including a world tour on day 400, TikTok for the short form stuff, on the VODs channel for anything you may have missed. Check it all out. Check it all out. Feel free to spam a channel of hearts if you want. You're more than welcome to do that. And I will see you back here live again tomorrow. Reese, please. I'll see you back here live again tomorrow for more hardcore. We're not going to do a raid. Please go out there to the Water Twitch, find somebody with 1 viewer, and go say hi to them, because I guarantee you'll make their day. And I'll see you back here tomorrow at 11. Look at your clock. Go back 3 hours is when we'll be here for another day in the world of Minecraft. Possibly on modded. Might not even be stone block. Maybe I'll find something else that piques my interest. But yes, probably on modded. So love you, chat. Thanks for spending some time with us. And until next time, boom. Much love. We'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody.